don't even have a clear surface to like flex in the mirror or anything.
Henrik, I see you. Henrik. Okay. Henrik, I see you.
Good morning. Guten Tag, right?
Guten Tag.
Hola, hola, amigos.
Got some bread. Knäckebröd.
Do you still want to
This is the diet saver.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Headed to Gymleco.
Yep. We're looking forward to catch up with our friends at Gymleco. Hey.
How are we?
Man.
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, recently the address.
Yeah. I don't know the address, but we're gonna figure it out. Good one.
It's the blind leading the blind. Don't shoot shit. And they're like, oh, you know, just you know, if a cow and a cat come out, shoot the cat first.
Turn right onto Clarkringsvigen. Then the destination is on
Looking
your
to
right.
pick up some pieces for the gym, or what are you doing here?
I'm here to pick up all of my pieces and put them in the back of this car and take them all the way back. Cargo, self-cargo. No, I don't know what we're actually going to have a little fiddle with some stuff. Fiddle in a good way. And see what's what. First time here. Gymleco, guys. See what's going on. Try some stuff maybe I haven't tried before. I've tried a few bits. There's a few bits I actually really like, so we'll see.
take a tour around the offices, the warehouse, and also, of course, the showroom. And the showroom, you get to try out a bunch of machines and also actually some news. However, the news you cannot film or photo because those are prototypes, but we want you to try them out and give us as much feedback as possible. And then after this, we have a lunch at 12. So we have a catering company coming here and we have a joint lunch together. Yeah.
Yeah, let's explore Gymleco then.
Okay, thank you.
When we moved to the taller facility,
Yeah.
it's like a fish in water.
Yeah.
You can only grow to your surroundings.
Yeah,
and when you're in a gym that's got a bit more space,
Yeah.
it does feel like the leash is off. You
Yeah.
can grow a bit more.
Yeah.
There's an energy to it. You're determined to take up more energy in that room as well.
Yeah.
And then that kind of reflects in your efforts.
Yeah.
I remember like specifically squatting in a gym that was more small, feeling like I'd reached the maximum that could be done in that room.
Yeah.
Because the space. And then going to the newer place and being more open and being like, let's load up the bar.
Yeah. Okay, Kari.
Yeah.
So we got some dumbbells going on to destination.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas here soon.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about the dumbbells so we know what
We are
have?
going to make a really lasting dumbbell set with polyurethane dumbbells
Yeah.
with handles made hardened spring steel,
Okay.
and we make it with low cost to
Yeah.
bolt.
Yeah.
And the dumbbells from 5 pounds to 250 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's
So,
a really amazing dumbbell
Yeah.
set.
Yeah. So that means like when we got these big dumbbells and people sometimes happen to drop them the wrong way with the spring steel, it's going to be more.
It's
long-
lasting, so it's all over to drop.
Yeah.
So no problems to drop dumbbells.
You know, finally someone says it's okay to drop the dumbbells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
It just took like 40 years or
Yes,
something.
because it happens.
I love it.
Good.
I love it. You know.
Send this to Anna Stolnaki. No.
Yeah.
Of course they're dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, we can trust Gymleco taking care of us really good, and you know that's why we have friends like this. For a long time here in Sweden, and Karin and myself and the rest of the team here in Sweden been working very well together for so many years.
It's not that much food. I can leave it to everyone else, and I can eat my own.
And he's competing, he's only having coffee.
No cake for me.
You know what happens? You gotta get big, you gotta eat big, especially as a natural. You gotta eat double the amount.
SS Lifestyle. So Saad has the gym. He's a good friend of ours. Good supporters of Gasp and Better Bodies and the whole fitness community. So.
83 kilos. Finish it. Please.
So when I was a kid, everybody needs heroes and role models, right? And people you look up to, the ones that came before you in whatever chosen area in life you're trying to be successful in. So, for me growing up, Dorian Yates was Mr. Olympia. I remember, getting his DVD, Blood and Guts, or actually we had VCRs back then. So for those of you old enough to remember that, so I ordered his tape, and like 6 weeks later it shows up in the mail, and I used to watch his workouts before I would go on training. And little did I know that. Actually, the first contest I trained for, I got to train with Ronnie Coleman, and he turned out to be even greater than Dorian was. But so those two guys really were very influential on me, very motivating for me, and guys that I look up to. Obviously I know Ronnie since I was 17, and got to know Dorian and become friends with him too, and train at his gym because of what I was able to accomplish on the stage, because of being motivated by those guys. And there were some others too, like Rich Gaspari. And guys that really motivated me and to do what I did. Now, that motivation at the end of the day has to come from within inside. You have to have something inside you that fuels you, pushes you to work harder, train harder, diet harder than everybody else so you can be the champion. But everything I have in life, I've said it before, I owe to bodybuilding because of the things that bodybuilding taught me. Self-sacrifice, discipline, work ethic, all these things that if you take them and apply them in other areas of your life, even in relationships with other people, you'll be successful. Discipline, I think discipline and hard work are the most important in my opinion. Hard work, be the hardest worker in the room, right? Be the hardest worker in the gym, and you will be rewarded for that eventually. And discipline, is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. And I think that really applies to bodybuilding because nobody likes to be on a low-carb diet, right? No one likes to get up and do cardio when you've had no carbs and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you have no energy and you want to be sleeping and all that, but that's discipline, right? You're doing what you don't want to do, but you do it like you love doing it. Same thing, with training. But now to go in full circle, I have, like in a gym like this, we're in Sweden, and these young bodybuilders come to me and say, man, you totally motivate me. I watch your DVDs and your videos on YouTube and this and that. It motivates me, on these days when I'm having low carbs and training or struggling or something. I watch your video and I come in here and it gives me energy and motivation to give 100%. So it's a very, very humbling. Notice that guys look at me the way I looked at Dorian and Rich Gaspari, people like that when I was up and coming. So it's really come full circle. Very blessed to be in the position I'm in. Also very blessed to accomplish what I accomplished in my career. When I was young, you're naive, right? I think all of us are when you're young. You don't know how things really are, but I think that's a blessing sometimes because, to do what I did on the world stage, how many people actually get to do that? There's hundreds of thousands of bodybuilders across the world. There's only a handful that you ever really know their names, on a world stage. So I was very blessed in that regard. I was a teenager. I made the decision this is what I wanted to do, and I didn't realize how hard it was. I didn't realize, I think, really the gravity of the decision I made, but I just went and did it, right? So it all worked out. So watch it come full circle now and be a role model for the younger generation. That's very, very humbling. And the bottom line is, even if you don't want to be a role model, once you become a champion on a world stage, no matter what sport it is, you become a role model to the younger generation by default, whether you accept it or not. That just goes along with being a champ. So very humbling and very, very blessed to be where I'm at.